warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. So, we are the last group for today, and inshallah, hopefully this will be the best presentation of today's session. Okay, actually we are from group 14, and our challenge for today is to redesign the internal process. So for this challenge, we have selected the weekly sales tracking, our commercial banking weekly sales tracking as a base case, whereby all the while the weekly sales tracking has been done on manually basis. So that is why by having this innovation today, we will try to improve the manual reporting, the manual update of weekly sales tracking to something which is more systematic and more efficient. Okay. Before we go further, let we have a look on the existing weekly sales report that we have practiced now. Okay, if you look at the Excel reporting here, so everything is done manually, whereby the particular of the customer will be keyed inside this Excel format, together with the application amount and the status of the financing, and everything is done manually. So every movement of the financing is done manually and updated on a weekly basis. So this is why we come up with this new system, and by hoping with the hope that with this new system, this new application will help the tracking system to be done more efficiently. So this system, we name it MyFast. MyFast stands for Financing Application Systematic Tracking. And the word fast itself explains our ambition or our objective to ensure the tracking system to be done more faster and more systematic. Okay. What is MyFast? MyFast is a simple web-based system for financing application status, tracking and monitoring. So by having this type of web-based, it will be easier. The tracking and monitoring process will be done more easier than the manual one. Okay. Salient features of MyFast. First, okay, it is accessible via multi-platform. So it is not only accessible via our normal PC, but we are proposing this web-based, this MyFast to be also can be accessed through our handphone, through iPad, and because we know the current situation of relationship manager, whereby most of us will go out for marketing purposes, and this reporting can be done not only in the office, and also can be done outside the office. Okay, next. And also we have a push notification message. So this push notification message later on we will see the message will be sent to both customer and also the relevant department and the relevant party. So each and every time the movement of the financing, for example, from document received until document the facility, the application is processed, so the message will be sent to the customer. So customer will be notified, will be informed accordingly on the status of the application. Similarly, when the application is approved, then the relevant party, the relevant department will update the status, and RM also will be informed on the status of the application on the approved status. And also an aging alert. This aging alert is very important, whereby it will ensure the turnaround time of the application will be taken care by each department or each relationship manager or any party involved along the way from application receipt until it's approved. For example, if the application received the relationship manager, So the setting can be done inside the system. So for example, 2 weeks. For example, 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, if the status doesn't, if the status doesn't change, doesn't move, then an aging alert will be sent to a relationship manager email or handphone. Okay, next. And real-time reporting. So real-time reporting, it means whatever info updated in the system, that one will be immediately updated in the system. So those who require the updated info can easily extract whatever information whatever report inside the system, and that one is actually the really updated report. Okay, so we have a look at my first features. So this is basically the illustration of my first system. Okay, we sign in. Okay, so this is the existing new application. This Zakuan Adha has, okay, 1.5 million. Okay, to view the detail, we can go to the, we can click the details button over there, and then this detail, the details of the customer can be seen through that. By clicking the button over there. So assuming we have a new customer, then we add new customer, and then this feature, this dashboard will appear, and we will key in the new customer's information. Okay, once we completed the filling up the customer's information, then we save, and this notification will be sent to the customers. To the customers. Okay, it means customer has been notified that the application has been received by the bank. Okay. Similarly, this is the process we notify customer on the receipt of the document. And similarly, when from the receipt of document until the document process, so the similar step we will do. Okay, we go to the details button over there, and then click the details button, and then we update the tracking. Next. Okay. So, okay. Okay, now from document received and just now document received, now we update the customer on the application is currently under processing. So this is how we update customer on immediately update customer on the status of the application. Okay. So this system basically is not only it can be used by our commercial banking, but it can be expanded to other departments like credit admin. So after approval, for example, the application or the proposal will be sent to our credit admin department for documentation. Then the same process can be done on by our credit admin department, whereby they will update the system on the CN issuer and also on the disbursement. So a relationship manager will be informed, will be kept updated on the status of the financing application. So I think the impact of this system is quite, I believe, is quite huge, because the current manual system require relationship manager to manually update the system, but by having this one, it will improve. First of all, it will improve turnaround time. Turnaround time for the reporting, for the reporting preparation, and also real-time report result update, and also accessible 24/7. And also it is a cost saving, because we are proposing this system to be implemented by using our web portal, existing web portal, and it is simple and practical. reduce redundancy, because we just imagine for our support team, we have 50 to 80 relationship manager. So for after we update, each relationship manager update their weekly sales report, and then it will be sent to our support team, and our support team has to do it manually to update their own report. So if this system can be implemented, then our support team can easily extract the updated report from the system, and this is also paperless. Okay, I think that's all for our group. So.
First and foremost, congratulations. Good presentation. A bit of animation on screen, animation. I like that. A bit traditional, because still it's PowerPoint, no role play or anything fancy like that. In terms of content, I think you've delivered it. It comes across. I'm clear about what you're trying to promote. So congratulations.
Today, good presentation. I think the what you call the system not only benefit to the users but also to other stakeholders like the JV.